Great news, Wednesday fans! Actors and co-stars Percy Hines White and Jenna Ortega will star opposite each other in the upcoming movie Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall, which is set to be directed by Tiffany Paulson. And while the Netflix series hasn't officially been renewed for a second season, the return of the two actors is expected. So, in today's video, let's learn all about this new rom-com, which is most likely a Wednesday reunion. To start with, Wednesday and Xavier actors to reunite with new rom-com. Wednesday Addams and Xavier Thorpe are all set to reunite in a new romantic comedy, as Percy Hines White and Jenna Ortega will star opposite each other in the upcoming film Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall. The two actors appear in the record-breaking Netflix series Wednesday, a spin-off that sees the titular Addams family character at a boarding school known as the Nevermore Academy. Here, Ortega's character Wednesday and Xavier, played by Hines White, form a platonic relationship after his character falls head over heels for her. The show hasn't been officially renewed for a second season, but the return of the two actors would most probably be expected. As reported by Deadline, Hines White and Ortega will be reuniting and starring opposite each other in MPCA's upcoming rom-com film Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall. What's more is that Ortega will also serve as an executive producer. The movie will be directed by Tiffany Paulson, and it will mark her directorial debut. The script is written by Dan Schofer with revisions by Paulson. Paulson has previously written movies like About Fate and Holiday for Netflix. Moreover, MPCA's Brad Cravoy, who's also producing the film with Josh Shader and David Wolf, spoke about the upcoming project. He said that they were excited to be further diversifying MPCA's robust slate with Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall. He also said that Jenna was enormously talented as both an actor and producer, and they know both she and Percy will bring heartfelt depth to their roles. Along with Tiffany's experience with the character and her vision for this movie will only enhance the brilliant script from Dan. Up next, what to expect from Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall. MPCA has a pretty long history of producing rom-coms that proved to be very successful, including Netflix movies The Princess Switch Trilogy, starring Vanessa Hudgens, and Falling for Christmas, starring Lindsay Lohan. Therefore, it is pretty exciting to see them reunite Ortega and Hines White with Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall, which could even find itself on Netflix someday. The upcoming movie will follow two teens on the cusp of adulthood who meet and fall in love over 4 significant days of the year, and it's being described as the perks of being a wallflower meets before sunrise. We can't wait to see the two co-stars play lovers this time on our screens. With this, it is entirely possible that Ortega and Hines White will be playing characters similar to their old characters on Wednesday. Wednesday and Xavier are two characters who certainly fit the bill of being wallflowers. On Wednesday, it would be more appropriate to call Xavier and Wednesday's relationship one-sided, as she had no particular interest in involving herself in a romantic relationship. It would actually be pretty hilarious and familiar to see Ortega reprise that sensibility in portraying a character who is not only socially awkward, but also unintentionally playing hard to get. But it still is not totally certain that Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall will give Ortega such a part. After Wednesday, it might be more fun to see Hines White and Ortega switch roles. Let the girl pine after the boy for a change. What's more, Jenna Ortega's upcoming projects. Jenna Ortega has quite a few upcoming films for viewers to look forward to before Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall. Ortega will also be reprising her role as Tara in the upcoming Scream 6, which comes out in March this year. Other than that, she'll also be starring in Lionsgate's Miller's Girl and Paramount's Finest Kind. There's also a pretty good chance Ortega will have Wednesday Season 2 on her schedule for 2023, the same as her co-star, Hines White. In the meantime, their chemistry on the Netflix series has netted them Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall, which will hopefully move into production fairly soon enough. Moving on to Jenna Ortega and Percy Hines White, new rom-com will be a Wednesday reunion. The new queen of horror is about to take a turn into romance for a change, and she's bringing a spooky buddy along with her for the ride. Jenna Ortega and Percy Hines White will keep their Wednesday chemistry going with the new rom-com Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall. The project was first rumored at the beginning of December of 2022 when White let slip he was working on something with Ortega, and the movie was finally confirmed by Deadline on December 15th. Anyone who loved Ortega and White's will they, won't they vibe on the hit Netflix show can certainly look forward to seeing them as love interests in a much different light, because Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall sounds much lighter than their supernatural show for sure. After flirting with each other as the artsy outcast Xavier and the goth loner Wednesday, Ortega and White are all set to explore a less dark love story in Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall. The movie, which is being compared to epic romantic dramas like Before Sunrise and The Perks of Being a Wallflower, will star Ortega and White as two teens who met each other on 4 significant days of the year and fell in love. Notably, the project was announced less than a month after Ortega and White proved their chemistry as love interests on the Wednesday series. Although a second season of Wednesday is still up in the air, at least fans can look forward to seeing the two fall for each other again in their upcoming rom-com. Without any further ado, let's discuss everything we know so far about the movie, not to mention winter, spring, summer, or fall cast and predicted release date. Joining Ortega and White in the sweeping romance is actor Adam Rodriguez, who will play the father of Ortega's character. Ortega and Rodriguez have also previously worked on the same project before, but they didn't share any scenes. Both had prominent roles in the hit CW romantic series Jane the Virgin, with Ortega appearing in flashbacks as younger Jane, while Rodriguez plays one of Jane's love interests for an arc. There's still no official premiere date for winter, spring, summer, or fall as of yet, but because the cast has been filming throughout December, it sounds promising enough that the movie will be released sometime in 2023. The upcoming rom-com revolves around Ortega and White's characters, who are teens that are on the cusp of adulthood. They meet and fall in love over 4 special days of the year, and it's being described as something along the lines of Before Sunrise meets The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Coming up, if you wanted Wednesday to end up with Xavier, winter, spring, summer, or fall is the film for you. Everyone's latest favorite sullen and somehow lovable goth girl Wednesday turned out to have something of a heart after all, but many viewers would argue that she picked the wrong guy and should have gone for the artistic yet somehow jockish Xavier instead of Tyler, who some fans argued was too boring and predictable. Well, you can put down your fanfiction pens because you can ship the duo in another way, so long as you reconcile some headcanon about the couple being together in a different plane of existence as different people. Wednesday and Xavier's respective actors, Jenna Ortega and Percy Hines White, are all set to be reuniting on screen for a romantic drama titled Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall. We knew this film was in the works, but a few new details have since come to light about the rom-com. Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall is about a couple who fall in love over 4 pivotal days over the course of a year, according to Deadline. It's being produced by the Motion Picture Corporation of America, a well-known company for rom-coms. While no exact release date for the film has been set just yet, it should come around in the not-too-distant future, given that Paulson shared a behind-the-scenes photo of the film on his Instagram several months ago. As for what we can see series star Jenna Ortega next, she'll be starring in the next installment of a long-running slasher film franchise, Scream 6, which will be out on March 10th of 2023. Those yearning to see Ortega and White sharing the screen can watch Wednesday, which is currently streaming on Netflix. Last but not least, what the actors and crew have to say about their new roles. Wednesday fans rejoiced after news broke in December that the series stars Jenna Ortega and Percy Hines White are working on another project together. In the Netflix series, Ortega and White were seen as Wednesday Addams and Xavier Thorpe. White confirmed that he was collaborating with Ortega again on a new project while promoting the Wednesday series in an interview with Popternative. While revealing how much he enjoyed working with his co-star in the past and the project's location, the 21-year-old actor revealed that he absolutely loved working with Jenna, including the movie that he's doing in Utah with her as well. They had a fun time together. Although little details are known about Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall, including its anticipated release and other cast members, one thing that can be confirmed is the movie's director. Several months ago, Tiffany Paulson uploaded a behind-the-scenes photo on Instagram with the caption, "Here we go, first day on set, #directors, #female filmmakers, #winter, spring, summer, or fall movie." Paulson's past work includes screenwriting for Disney Channel's Adventures in Babysitting, About Fate, and Nancy Drew, among other things. This upcoming movie is a dream come true for Wednesday fans who have been disgruntled with Ortega's character picking the backstabbing Tyler over Xavier and have been shipping the actress with White. Given that Wednesday had pretty much dashed all hopes for a potential romance with her eccentric classmate in the series, this movie will manage to erase at least some percentage of the crushing disappointment. And that's a wrap for this video. What did you think of Wednesday and Xavier actors to reunite with new rom-com? Let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you at the next one.